the Special Select Committee to commence business.
It has been announced that quorum does exist for the committee to commence business. Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. Can anyone move that we adopt the agenda?
I move that we adopt the agenda.
Second. That we have to second that we adopt the agenda as it is. The agenda is hereby adopted. Thank you very much, witness. Thank you very much, consuls, interpreter, secretariat. I believe the witness was here at some point in my absence and had taken affirmation or oath. So we take it that the oath or affirmation continues. Witness, the oath continues. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Council, you can start.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Welcome back, Sergeant. It is Sergeant, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Sergeant Jagne, welcome back.
Thank you.
And good morning to you. Or is it afternoon? Yes, good morning to you. As the chair has done, I'll just also remind you that you are still under oath. And perhaps just give you a refresher of our last testimony. Or rather, our last session, your last testimony. And I would also like to just, for the record, state for our procedure today, the manner in which we will proceed, Honorable Chair, is the witness would speak English as much as possible, and when the table feels like something is not clear, then we will automatically switch to the local language, and the interpreter can then interpret. So at any point that the high table feels like there is an information from the witness that is not clear, please do stop. Do stop me. Okay, so we wanted us on our last testimony, and we were discussing an incident that happened at MSA while you were posted at Beaufort. And now I say you were posted very loosely because in your testimony you posted yourself at Beaufort, at the former president's property, or rather a property that he was, sorry, rather the current president's property, or a property he was inhabiting temporarily. Do you remember that?
I do.
All right. Okay, so aside from that, you also remember that you followed some men to the MSA, again giving yourself responsibility, and when you got there, you were outnumbered, correct?
Right.
Because you were outnumbered, you did not resist, but they only went away with one vehicle,
Right.
which is a Pajero, a black Pajero that you described as next to you, correct?
Right.
You took that Pajero and you went back to Beaufort and handed it to your commander-in-chief.
Right.
Am I exaggerating by saying commander-in-chief? Maybe I should just say your commanding officer.
My commanding officer.
Yes, you gave it to your commanding officer, correct?
Exactly.
And who was your commanding officer at the time?
By then, Turo Jono was there as commander.
So the vehicle was handed over to Turo.
To Turo Johnny.
All right. Do you know what happened to that vehicle subsequently?
As far as I am concerned, that vehicle was handed over to Kante.
Okay. And that when you say Kante, you mean Kante, who was part of the SIS, and
State House.
now a honorable member of this house.
Exactly.
So you mean Honorable Kante?
Exactly.
Okay. All right. Just for reference, from now on, it is Honorable Kante. He is a honorable member of this house.
Exactly.
Okay. The honorable member has just clarified the record that he was rather SIU rather than SIS. Is that the same Kante you're talking about?
It is some kind of from SIS, I can recall.
Okay. That is your testimony.
Exactly.
SIS.
SIS.
Okay. All right. So you described that after the incident, shortly after the incident, you were posted at MSA, right?
Correct.
Now, the committee had raised issues regarding your self-appointment, what made you so connected to MSA, etc. Can you remind us what your stance was? What was your relationship with MSA before that day?
Before that day, I was not having any relationship with MSC because I wasn't working there, sir.
And you have never worked there?
I never worked there.
Correct. From your testimony, the extent of relationship, your extent of relationship was limited to you bringing vehicles from which department? The army or the
Union Barracks.
The vehicles from Union Barracks for servicing?
Where we need support.
Okay.
By Siaka.
All right. And I will abandon that conversation for now. I want us to speak about something really quickly. I want to understand your relationship with the former president. Was there any such relationship?
I don't have any relationship with him.
Did you ever receive instructions, whether through third parties or directly from the former president, to carry out any errands?
Information like, I don't understand.
Any information whatsoever?
That never happened.
Any errands that you did for?
It never happened.
I'm not alluding to a particular day, so I'm asking you whether it happened, whether you have ever had such instructions.
It never happened.
Okay. So you did not have any relationship with the former president?
It never.
Yes or no? That it. I don't understand when you say it never happened.
No.
No. Okay. Apart from your official visits, did you ever have cause to visit State House or meet the former president personally?
It never. No.
Were you ever called by the former president or any of his close associates to undertake errands, assignments, or deliver items?
No.
So you were not bestowed upon any role by the former president, any role of trust and whatnot?
No.
With regards to MSA and the former president, is there anything you would like to tell this committee? And I know we are going on a thread of questions that I will ask, and you'll probably say no, but I will ask you to think about your answers very well, because the committee is in receipt of information from all institutions, all around the country and outside the country. So just make sure you're giving us the full and frank facts.
Okay.
Okay. So is there any relationship you had with the president in relation to MSA?
Current president or before?
Sorry, the former president. My apologies.
That never happened. No.
Okay. And so you've never had any interaction with the former president. You've also not You were not doing any errands for him. You were not also tied to MSA before that fateful day. Correct?
Correct.
Would it shock you if I were to tell you that, in fact, our information has come to us from our investigation team that during the former president's tenure, in one of his close associates, or if I may put it this way, one of his close confidants was one Mr. Adama Jagne. And if I were to tell you that you are that person, what would you say?
No,
No is all you have to say. You're not that person.
I'm not that person.
What if I was to shock you and tell you that maybe consciously or subconsciously, you used to go and deposit money into Yaya Jammeh's account?
It never happened.
That was never you. Okay. The committee will take that on record and will I advise that the committee cross-reference that with what we already have. Mr. Jagne, your testimony is that, yes.
Was there any Adama Jagne in the army apart from him?
Yes, we have Adama Jagne. He's a senior officer. The time I know her, I think by then she was a captain, but actually I don't know what rank she carried. She was actually working with Yaya Jammeh directly, called Adama Jagne, but she's a lady.
Okay. If I advise that the committee will take that information with whatever is submitted to it. Honorable Chair, I would then proceed back. Question. Okay, Mr. Sergeant, if we could go back to the coalition boys and that incident quickly this time. I will not spend too much time on it. But you testified that you confronted persons who call themselves the coalition boys, correct?
Correct.
What motivated you to take upon yourself, given that you are not in charge of MSA at that time?
Mm-hmm. You say what technique? I don't know.
What warranted you
Okay.
to go after them and safeguard MSA?
What wanted me to confront them simply because those people are civilian, they are not working under government, and then they are entitled to go and pick any item from MSA and then misuse it. And as far as I know, and I say to myself, I'm a security personnel, that warrant me to went there and then stop them not to do that.
All right, so just to be clear, you are not given instructions by anyone or authorized to take action. This was a personal decision.
Exactly.
Okay. What made you feel responsible, apart from being a soldier, for protecting vehicles at that stage? Did you know something that the committee needs to know?
Can you repeat, sir, please? I don't understand.
I want to know what gave you that sense of responsibility for vehicles at that time.
Mm.
Is there one information that the committee needs to know?
As far as I know, because I was with them and I saw there's one guy called Sana. He was a soldier, but latter part he was being dismissed. Also, he was part of them. Before I act, he was going open against people taking their vehicles, and he's no more in the system. That warrant me even to, intervene, because if not, that guy is not on. He is not a serving member, and I'm seeing him doing those kind of dubious acts.
What are you talking about?
I said one guy called Sana.
Sana?
I forgot his second name, but he was part of the coalition security. He was a soldier before, but he was served before.
Okay.
Latter part, they bring him back to the army, but latter part, he's been sacked, but I think last year or April last, due to circumstances.
Okay. Do you remember what my question was?
I think you said, what warrant me to go to MSA
Yes.
and then try to deny those people of what they are doing. Is it?
Yes.
That's why I said, simply because I saw Sana, this guy was going all over, place like a Basen's compound and pick their vehicles. And he was not mandated, he was not in effective service. And I'm seeing him doing that. And myself and my colleague soldiers, they are there. If you don't, I use my own initiative.
So you just want to send somebody's compound. Whose compound did you mention?
General Basen.
General?
Basen.
Okay.
So, and I saw him going around doing that. And he's with us. At the end of the day, the blame will come back to us being a serviceman. That's what I mean. To take step and then say no to that.
So when you mentioned that General Basen's place, compound?
No, we are not staying there.
So how did you know that he went to these different places too?
He took vehicle from him, which is
But how did you come to know that?
when I saw the vehicle with him, the people that he used and go with him, and I asked those people, I saw someone driving car. Why he took that car? They said to me from General Basen.